The Dow ended the day down 3.9%, dropping 1,679 points. That's actually the worst session since June of 2020. It comes after President Trump unveiled massive tariffs that some say threaten to throw the country into a recession and spur a global trade war. The baseline 10% tariff on all countries goes into effect on Saturday. Our Kathy Vara joins us in studio with more on what this means for consumers. Kathy.
Well, Colleen, the uncertainty has people worried about their economic futures. But one financial advisor we talked to today said the last thing you should do right now is panic.
This is one of the most important days, in my opinion, in American history. It's our declaration of economic independence.
President Trump rocks global markets, announcing sweeping tariffs on almost all imports. What came next? The biggest Wall Street wipeout since 2020. Financial advisors say they're busy answering questions from worried investors.
You should not panic. That's number one.
Rick Miller, president of CSI Wealth Management in Arcadia, says you might be tempted to sell, but don't.
You don't want to sell after the market drops 20 or 30% because you'll be sitting on the sidelines and you probably won't get back in until the market's recovered all those losses.
Among the hardest hit stocks, big tech and retail.
If it is for the long term, it probably will help America. So the net result is it could be very beneficial for our job force, or for manufacturing, for our economy, for our stock prices, for our companies here. So this could be a win-win, but in the near future, there's a lot of uncertainty and it could cause inflation.
Some strategists say the odds of a bear market are now higher. Others are predicting more interest rate cuts.
No one has a crystal ball. We don't know if this is all negotiation and it's going to quiet down, or if this could lead to a correction and maybe a recession or stagflation. No one really knows.
Miller shared the advice he gives his clients.
So have a plan, meet with someone that's an advisor, do your own research, be disciplined, and save consistently.
Of course, people may have trouble saving money if those prices do go up. So I wanted to show you where you might see the impact of the tariffs. Now, the tariff rate is a whopping 46% on imports from Vietnam. Retailers use Vietnam to manufacture a number of goods. Popular companies include Nike, American Eagle, Wayfair, and the toy company Hasbro. As for on the other side, the European Union, which is facing a 20% tariff on all goods, we're talking about pharmaceuticals. That is the #1 import from the EU. Also, weight loss drugs, items from IKEA, very popular, and wine and spirits. You could expect companies that offer these and others to pass on the additional costs to you, the consumer. Colleen, back to you.